Let's see. Now, these are worth, like, butts. But they'll sell. Yeah, they added a snap to grid. Yep, they did. It's mostly nice. It has its foibles. Mainly just the whole game isn't programmed well for it. Unfortunately. I mean, if you notice, things are still getting kind of out of hand. And I can't do overwhelming amounts of things to it, but that's okay. I mean, it's still better than it used to be, that's for certain. Because, yeah, previously it was just like, oh, yeah, here's a bunch of crap. My poor board. So we have the Affliction, but we've also got some Vitality. Oops. We're on the Affliction with Vitality. And she gives us a substantial Grail commission. Yeah, so if I actually do these commissions, we'll have plenty of money. I just have to, well, do them. Oh wait, no, we've already done Poppy. We're just waiting for the next knock lore. Let's see, while we're here, we might as well get started on the Grail lore. See, is this the beta branch or is it an official patch? It's beta branch. Edge, very substantial. Well, we're locked off on him for a while. That's the one problem with commissions, is you can get a bad commission if you don't have the right lore. So right now, the two that I'm specifically stuck on are Knock and Knife. Or Knock and Edge. And I can't get around that yet. 1 second, I have to stretch my neck out. I pulled a muscle about a week ago, or strained my neck. And because of the nature of my job, I can't really do much to, like, alleviate it. Eventually I want to get, like, a couch so I can kind of relax a little bit and really, like, rest my head while I record. But I do not live in a place where I could do that. Okay, let's see, we're almost done. Actually, do we want to... No, let's keep doing the auction house for a bit. Let's sell the Bronze Spintra just because that's a little bit faster. Because I want to start going into these. Because what do we need for Firmere Abbey? Forge, Moth. So, Moth. Let's see. Oh, right. I've got some Mystique rolling around. Okay, so we'll wait until this goes away before I do anything else. Let's see. So I've done the Grail. I can't do the Edge. I can't do the Knock, but I can do this one. Oh. Takes double reason. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, we've got enough money to tide us over until hopefully we get one of these two lores. Or both of them. I mean, if we get lucky and we get both lores along the way, it really will make my life a lot easier. Just gonna pull out another Reason lore for now. Oh. The heiress, suffragist, and adventurer. She recently put her quixotic enthusiasms and considerable wealth at the service of the Suppression Bureau. Tenacious. 1 physical assault and 3, even when the attack would otherwise be unstoppable. Mortal, Hunter, and Mystic. So I want to depress her to death. I was really hoping I could just get rid of the Hunters that would follow me. I mean, honestly, it might just be best that I keep a hunter around and just manage my notoriety, go slow. I wish there was a more, like, permanent way of dealing with the Suppression Bureau, somehow. It doesn't bug me too much that there isn't, but, I don't know, it'd be kind of a nice way of kind of like, okay, you're in the end game now, you don't have to worry about this as much. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Silver Spintra back. We're gonna hold on to that one for now. Damn Bichette. Okay, subtle fracture, or... I wanted the forbidden epic. Right, and she just gives us a bronze spintra. Not the most interesting. And yeah, we've just got some mystique. No notoriety that I need to worry about. Another way to get rid of the hunter is poison if you have it. Let's see. This one might actually be poison. A dark and syrupy flavor. A liquor flavored in unnamed forest villages. The tongue and the eye. And now we begin. Forget your name. Forget your skin. That sounds like that would make them totally forget. But I could be wrong. Okay, well, let's keep doing the stag door. Okay, right. I was gonna sell off the last spintra. Let's see, are there gold spintra? I believe so, yeah. I think I've gotten them before, but they're relatively rare. Dang it. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to want to explore one way or another. So we're going to go to the Firmere Abbey, which was just moth. And we'll just have to manage my notoriety from here. Oh, it's a specific symbol that when moused over, it tells you to keep this away from anyone you want left alive. I see. Okay. Let's see, so this is... Deceive them, they won't be seduced. Mysteries of the Moth will see us through. Okay, so I've got both of my moth fellows in there. Actually, let's chuck in my third moth for extra assurance. And that should be good enough. It just saved on us, so you know what? Let's keep, I'm just gonna keep, copying my save file in a paranoid manner. Okay, anyway, so we've got more than enough moth to keep these guys going. So yeah, I might try depressing her to death. It'll take a while. Oh, getting sick again. Let's see, get out of here, Connie Lee. And yeah, we'll get all funds back, so I can just dump as much in as I need, because this is going to be mad easy. Firmere Abbey is not one of the more difficult ones. Let's see, an ascent is going to be reason, as usual. Because I think it's knock that you have to use to get further, but it could be wrong. I should probably also stop dreaming for a second. For any challenge other than your final ascension, Ritual 10 is more than enough. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes I just like being paranoid. Or maybe not paranoid. Excessive. Erudition. Not really the most helpful. Okay, right. We're gonna dream on the affliction. Let's see, and these three are more than enough to get through the entirety of this, no problem. Let's see. Speaking of, actually, let's speak to Madame Bichette and Iladim. Because yeah, we should pick up some more commissions while we're here. We are kind of, I'm not gonna say poor, but if I don't, we will run out of money, and it'll be a lot harder to slog out. Okay, so we get funds, notoriety, and 2 books. One looks to be on Grail, and the other is, they both need translating. I wonder how many of them are repeatable books. Probably very few. So we have on Matthias and the Amethyst Imago. Imago? I don't know. Pursuit. The diagrams and illustrations, even across the centuries, are elegant, hypnotic, occasionally erotic, in Aramic. No. Okay, so he has commissioned Lantern. Not exactly the most exciting set that I've got here. While we're at it, let's talk to her before we get a tale. And somebody comes after our notoriety. Because, yeah, it's better to take care of that early than just letting it sit around. I need that sweet, sweet dosh. Honestly, like, if this game goes on too much further, I'm probably just going to cheat up a bunch of money for myself. Because that'll just let me focus on what I'm doing. Like, it's kind of one of those where it's like, I've gotten so far in this game that, like, none of the ways of getting money are any more interesting than the last. Okay, so we want to do... Let's read this one. Matthias defied us to hunt the names of the moth in the wood to populate his pinned collection. The Amethyst Imago had dallied with the witch and sister, but she'd returned to the wood to plead the moth's pardon. The moth, as a whim or penance, sent her out to lure the long to a slough of nightmares. Okay, so what's the next one? Let's see. Chateau Raveline. Art Lantern, Lantern Knock. So, Lantern then. So I'm gonna move that up further. Move Connie out there, though she tends to just kind of spoil the board anyway, and I can't do anything about it. Okay. These and dimmed, I've got those. We got rid of the notoriety, cool. So we want to do Madame Bichette. I think she wanted Lantern? No. She wanted Grail. Might as well get my money. Ooh, Iron Spintra. No, wait, no. Those are the bad ones. I always see the silver and I'm like, ooh, that's worth a little bit more. Why is that down there? I have no idea. Like I said, the new grid system's a bit confusing. So, Matthias loved the Imago. Did he? Can long love? Or is that organ of their soul desiccated beyond repair? The Imago loved Matthias. Did she? Or did she only enact on a whim? He pursued her through the wood, but at the last she turned aside from the nightmare slough, and they lay together where the bounds grow bright. So they learned the Grail's pleasures, and this is the lore they won. So the delightful sacrament. I already have one. We can actually start mushing these together if I wanted to. Another Iron Spintra, and everything goes back to the way it was. Okay, well, with this is... Oh, wait, no. We've already done Chateau Raveline, haven't we? Oh, wait, no. Chateau Raveline. Which is... literally Lantern and Lantern. So I'm just going to send these guys out. We'll just kind of keep repeating expeditions. Keep it safe. Don't let any evidence get through. So this is written in Greek. Get started on those. This game is so weird. It is a weird game. I like it. It's just kind of... It's very slow. I really think it needed some kind of progression system of some sort. to like slow down the need for money or increase the amount of funds you get or whatever, just so you don't keep fiddling with them after a while. Because like, I want to beat this game, and it is a little boring constantly just being like, well, money. Anyways, so this is Dry Soul Curse, Harder Lantern to suppress the curse, otherwise it will keep us from our goal. And we also have the Hidden Door, Lantern or Knock. So Lantern both across the board. Okay, while we're at it, we have the Stag Door. Ascent will be Reason. Oh, we also got this from somewhere. Must have been the last expedition or something. Okay. So, against the Sisterhood of the Knot and the foulness of their depraved customs. That is one long-ass title. Against the Sisterhood of the Knot and the foulness of their depraved customs, Hieronymus Pseudo-Hyperodomachus wrote this furious screed about the sinister influence of the Sisterhood of on his own church of the unconquered sun. Interesting. You should definitely just cheat the money in. I might, honestly, just so I don't have to think about it. Because at this point, I've just been cheating so blatantly for, like, save management and getting rid of the depression at one point, whatever. I don't know. Mainly just because commissions work, but also, like, I could just not do it and it would free up my time so I could actually do more important things. It's also like, this is episode, what, 25? Like, we've been doing this for a while. Far too long. Forgotten Chronicle. Grab that. More places to explore, as always. Okay, so they've got plenty of money. They've got enough for everything, so I can just let them do whatever. Yeah, what do you guys think? Just let it go, and we get another Forgotten Epic. Which I will explore. I could use it to, I guess, upgrade the Unresolved Ambiguity. Save up high-level missions and summon some demons to do them. Do high-level missions get you money? Okay, so she's looking. Oh, and she'll eat my mystique that I forgot I had. Okay, behind a rotting tapestry of wolves hunting men. A paneled wall, and the paneled wall a secret door. The spring is long gone, of course. We had to smash it with hammers. Okay, so we get the notoriety, which is going to be a problem. And we get some venom and some oil. Kind of sucks, because I needed neither of these. Can you send your people to work for you and get money that way? You can, but they will die. I had one person who brought in about 6 coins and then died off, and that's just not worth it. Like, it also just takes this up for a decent amount of time. It sucks. Anyway, the venom should be a poison. Yep. What's the witch kissed oil? No idea, but yeah, this is, from time to time, the Mother of Ants has also been called the Daughter of Venoms. This substance opens the body in uncountable places. Lethal poison. No circumstance should you put this in anyone you want to keep. Okay, so yeah, we could get rid of her this way. Let's keep finding sites to explore on the continent, at least for now. I guess while we're at it, Madame Bichette. Let's get commissions. So high-level expeditions can get you, high-level expeditions can get you Spintra. Okay, unfortunately I've got to get my way through the stag door, I believe, before I can even hope to do some of that. Okay, and he has secret histories. Well, that's fine. Moth lore, reason, passion. Honestly, if I took the time to actually sell all of those iron spintra, this would be not so bad. We'll keep doing the Forgotten Chronicles at the very least. At least we don't have to worry about depression that much. Or like, or radiance. Because we're not working or painting this time around. Which makes my life a lot easier. And this looks crazy complex. Actually, I wouldn't say it's particularly complex. It's very time consuming. And so like, there's a lot of cards here, but you can kind of factor it down into about 4 things. This is dreaming. These are like manpower and books. Or knowledge that you've gained. These are random items. These are rituals. These are languages that you've learned. These are people that'll pay you money for lore. And then these are locations to go to. Any other game would kind of divide up its, Oh, we got another one of these. So the unnumbered stones is the repeatable from On the Continent. Okay, she'll just hang out there. Speaking of, Iladim, we can... Nope. There we go. I've beaten this game yet on any of my runs. Nope. It is so long. It is so unbelievably long. That's why I'm like, maybe give myself money, just so I can not have to worry about it. Okay. And now Dr. Iladim. Some of that will get me some money. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I guess at this point, I could probably reasonably go back to dreaming about the stag door. Let's see. Speaking of... What do we need for the stag door? Because, yeah, that's... If we can push on to the next section, that would make my life easier. Let's see if I can look it up. Oh, if you take reason out, you can see what to put in. You're right. The answer is aspect lore. It just says reason, unfortunately. Yeah, way to the stag door, Horn's Gate. Adept's Gate. I know the path to the stag door. Through the maze of the bounds, Gerby will let me pass, but the path is always a puzzle. I will need reason. Stag door is the Adept's Gate. To pass it is to be initiated in the first true mystery, the House of the Sun. The head, Gerby, weeps to see me enter where it cannot. Let me pass. The scarred valves of the door grind open. Yeah, so we should probably just try cards. Yeah, not enough. So we need better lantern. We need better key. Oh, hello. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Gray grain sift. Gray weeds quiver. Thirst is the only guide through the sands. My thirst, or the thirst of the spider's door. Okay, so I guess we do have a key. It's just a slightly different key than I was expecting. Okay, notoriety is going to run out soonish. And hey, we get some money. Sweet. Let's sell the other silver spintra. As long as I got one of each, that'll be fine. And yeah, we're still stuck on knock and edge. Scared me for a moment there. Okay, so I'm at 89. Yeah, let's sell the last bronze spintra. I'll start working on the other ones. Oh, hello. Put this back, way through the stag door. The sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose, so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like the rain, or like rain, its black surface beaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. Okay, so we have a new location to go to. The spider's door. In my dreams, I know the path through the silken sands to the spider's door. If I slake its thirst by spilling fresh blood before I sleep, it will open to me. So a scent. Nope. Cup? Nope. I think I have to... Oh, not enough. The light of the divided sun penetrates my dream, but not enough to thaw the long-dead frost blossoms of the glass garden. Each step I take crushes another plant to powder. This is the way the brighter hours once came, but it's now it's silent. Here in the clouds. Okay, so that's out. Yeah, so if I was going key or lantern, or... Yeah, so here are my weaknesses. Aspects, lore or prisoner? We don't have a prisoner. I mean, I guess we could try and send somebody to abduct someone. Because vitality won't work either. Okay, I'm gonna get sick again. I've got plenty of vitality, though.